Black people don't have the power to be racist.
We can do that show on here. That's a big show. Yeah, we can do that on here.
And then people tell me that, and I mind you, I have nephews who are biracial.
We live on Facebook, by the way, just so you all know.
Oh, we're
people
live?
just tell me I don't tell them.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Thanks
so
for it. How long were we live?
No, we just gone live. Just
Okay.
a few seconds ago. Yes. All right, welcome back. Under the Rug. So this is, Chrissy, this is the new day. I've done it. I said it last week because I missed a whole month prior to last week's episode, right? So I have set a date now. Thursdays at 5:30-ish is going to now be the official day and time for Under the Rug. Set day, set time. Tired of running behind people trying to get people to do the show because it costs me to not do a show a week because I don't know where these busy people come from. We got the most busiest broke people I've ever seen in my entire life.
You don't call me.
Welcome to my world.
You don't call me.
No, it ain't that. See,
you didn't call Jay?
See, but remember what I said last week, right? I said, because there's certain shows you want to do with certain
people,
personalities,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I don't get them. So I said I can set a time, and then I can reach out to people who I know can come. And Jay was one of them who name I called. I say you. I say Jay, Gail, people I know. I could say, listen,
you could rely on.
I need you to do the show. Let's come. Let's knock it out, and they can come. So that's what I can do from now on.
That's a good idea.
So it's a set time, Thursday. So y'all can look forward to the show every Thursday, 5:30 in between that time. I'm doing all my shows on Thursday now.
Good.
So this is now the first official day of this time.
Schedules coming together.
Yes.
Podcast studio.
Yes. So now if you want to be on the show, you will find time, you will make it. If not, too bad, we can still have the show.
Booking guests
Yes.
is the hardest part of what we do.
Well, listen.
Because you have to deal with so many personalities. You know,
Yeah.
plenty of people out there, they octopolar.
Yes.
They ain't bipolar.
Yes.
So it's difficult to book guests.
It's very difficult. And so I tired of that. So now, like I said, we can just have the show every Thursday. Tune in. Make sure you hit what the thing is, you subscribe or something. There's one button you hit so that you could know we go live. It'll give you a nice notification so you can see when we go live, and then you can tune in every Thursday.
Oh, let me show you a video.
Yeah, please share the video. I appreciate that very much.
Yes.
So I can go share it right now. Share it on my page. And
I have so many pages.
Yeah, I do as well. So, yes. Oh, that's it. Why? This one sound a little loud just now. Let me see if I can make sure you ain't coming in too loud. That sounds a little bit loud there. All right, so today, Chrissy, and you say earlier, I always want to bring you when I want Marcia. Come on.
Yeah, all the shows I have guested on with Greg is be total corn mashing for me. Because this is my topic today.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So we talking. I was thinking about it all week, even into last week, right? And there's a couple of things that had me thinking about it.
Sorry.
And there's things that took place on the political landscape, of course, because we know that's where some of the most ridiculous forms of loyalty lies, right? So it was certain things, whether it be the one leader, we know the famous one leader. One leader.
One leader.
You know what?
You don't know about the
Jay,
one
you know
leader?
about one leader?
No.
You gotta be kidding.
Which one leader we talking about?
Do you live on this planet?
Yeah.
Jay has a life. Jay's a newlywed, so he ain't got time for this bullshit.
During
the
PLP's convention.
Okay. Now I get context now. Yes.
You remember the one leader people?
The one
they
leader.
say that's my daddy. So between them, between the dumb fire and people saying, "Oh, Leslie is a hero. That's my favorite MP."
You
know what?
Leslie is saying that.
Hold on.
No,
okay,
no.
let's leave Leslie alone for a minute.
No.
Let's leave him alone. Let's leave him alone.
Tell me why.
He
me
has his faults, and I don't agree with a lot of things he says and does. But I honestly feel Leslie Miller, the Honorable Leslie Miller, has some level. Huh?
Which is
Hey, honorable.
Yeah, he's been in the House for consecutive
Does
times,
that
so
make you honorable?
he's earned that right. Let me just use the protocols that have been established.
Garbage.
Okay, Greg.
Juice.
Okay, people. I feel that he has a genuine. He has that heartstring for the people of his constituency. I think he has a genuine life.
Let me tell you where you're wrong, right?
And then
I can tell you where you're wrong. I can tell you where you're wrong, and I give you evidence.
I think so.
What caring for the community?
Hold on, I can give him some evidence right now.
Let's hear.
Greg, give me your number. Somebody
evidence.
asking about cookies. Give me your number.
422-6524.
Shameless plug.
Yeah.
It's true. Look, Jay, I ain't gonna lie. What'd it say?
No, I know. Yeah.
Hi, could you give me the cookie guy contacts?
This is.
You got it?
The cookie guy.
Yeah.
Cookie cutter.
Once you got me.
Cookie cutter.
So here's the thing, Ray J. This is what I'm saying. I have evidence. And this evidence was provided by Leslie Miller himself.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, as you would recall, we've been having dump fires forever. This is not the first time. It's happened many
From
times.
Many times.
1970.
From I was living in Jubilee, I know about these things.
You used
Right?
to live in Jubilee?
Yeah, man, for years. Yes, I used to live in Jubilee Garden, so I know full well about the dump
The
fires.
struggle.
I was there for one of the forest fires where.
Say forest fires.
Yeah, we got the trees in the back. You got in
The pine forest, they burn.
You got the forests
Yeah.
in the back of Jubilee for true.
Okay.
And it was on fire for a long time, for days, and the entire neighborhood was smoked out.
Wow.
We had to close our windows. Everything in my closet that smelled like barbecue.
Oh, wow.
Smoky.
I'm in a
smoky.
lab,
I was
sorry.
going everywhere smoky, right?
Not barbecue.
So I know full well how it is. I live it firsthand. So let me tell you what happened. As you recall, last year, there was a march, right? During the IDB conference.
Yep. Rabble.
If you would remember.
Yes, I
Say you
covered
was
that.
bringing
I
shame to
covered
the
that.
country.
And we was
I passed there too,
protesting
in the
this
car.
very dump
Okay.
that was on fire the other day. And what did you call him, the Honorable Leslie Miller, come out and say about us protesting?
Okay, let's hear
Boy,
this.
Greg
He
pulling
literally
files.
belittled the people that were on the protest. Basically say we wasting our time and that all he see is a bunch of white people out there.
That's what he said.
So we were out there protesting and fighting for the people of his constituency.
I
that are affected
give
by the
Rabble a
fire.
whole show. They cussed me out. How you giving them foreign white people? I was like, first of all, these ain't foreign white people. Not all.
Not all, no.
We were
There are a lot
out
of
there. We were out
Bahamians
there
out there.
for his constituents, and he, because of his loyalty to his party, belittled us for fighting on behalf of his people. So this is how I can tell you that is false.
Loyalty.
There's-
Stupid.
I have proof, and this is from his mouth. This
Okay,
is from.
Greg.
Wait, you have
I
recording?
I cannot
You have a
find-
recording?
Leslie, I can find it. I can find
No,
it.
I remember exactly what he's talking about.
This
I
is
remember
from
exactly
out
what he's
of
talking about.
his mouth. So this ain't me guessing or giving you my opinion.
Can I
Truth.
spin?
This is truth.
What
I'm
are
a
you?
spin doctor.
What are you?
Let me see how
What
you
are
try
you?
spin.
Tasmanian deviling.
Let's see how you could try.
Okay, this is the only logical explanation for that.
Leslie and logic. This could be
Leslie,
good.
Leslie is anti-foreign, right? So he felt at that particular time there was no dump fire. We had just had one like 3 or 4 weeks earlier to this march or protest, and this was a major event. And he felt that there was public embarrassment brought on by a foreign entity.
Right,
So
okay.
not made up of Bahamians that he would consider brown-skinned Bahamians from over the hill. And because he said in another thing, he said, you know what, when the smoke was to blow west, they would feel the pain of the people or whatever.
But the
case
smoke
may
does
be.
blow west.
I know it does.
Yeah,
I know
but,
it does.
But hold on.
So I'm just
Again,
applying some
that was-
logic.
That's not logic.
I'm applying.
That's not logic.
Jay.
And I can tell you
He's
why.
anti-foreign,
I can
so
tell you-
up, Jay.
he
that
took a
does not-
stance against a foreign
That does
entity,
not-
bringing
That
embarrassment
does not
to the
justify.
country.
That does not.
I didn't say it was right.
justify
I just saying what he was thinking.
Nor does it support your point, because your point was not that Leslie makes sure people don't embarrass the country.
Right.
Your point was Leslie Miller genuinely stands up and wants his people to do better. He looks out for his people. That was your point. Had nothing to do with public embarrassment. We were standing up for his people. He was.
So he should have joined in,
bad
is
about
what
us.
you're saying.
And he was condemning
If
you.
he had cared about his people, and how long has Leslie Miller been in the halls of Parliament?
He's been
Lord.
at least
30
30 plus years.
right?
Yeah.
30 plus
All
years,
them.
easily.
Where
easily.
was his fight for dealing with the dump?
Please, Greg.
So please tell me how he is looking out for his people.
Okay, I retract my
and
earlier
this is what I'm
statement.
saying. This is what.
Greg,
this
you
is
win.
when-
You win, Greg.
This
You
is
win.
when you are loyal to a fault, right?
Plus, let me, okay, and you know, y'all running on. Look here, Leslie admit he beat woman and he's teeth toilet at his sweetheart house. So
Thank you.
fuck him.
And I ain't even
so
mentioned that.
bump him. I
didn't
forget.
even mention that
No,
because
oh, this
I
is
was-
under the rug.
Hey,
Sorry.
Chrissy,
Keep
I was
forgetting.
actually being fair. to
Can I move
Leslie.
on the chair? I didn't because I'm sitting here.
No,
I forget what show I'm on.
No, man, it don't matter. I was actually being fair to Leslie Miller because I didn't even bring up bragging about beating woman because that's not what
Why?
we're talking about. Because,
That's a different.
That speaks to his character, though.
right, it speaks to his character. However, what we were talking about was something of on a different topic.
No, that speaks to your character.
So I was being fair to him by not even bringing that up.
Yeah.
Plus, Leslie bucket was empty.
Okay, we're talking about.
No,
cause-
somebody told me the bucket was empty.
Come on.
That's
that
what
water was in that bucket, man.
Somebody
Come on,
told
man.
me, look, cause me beating on the desk. Somebody say Leslie was only there for the photo op.
Of course.
Okay.
He don't give a shit about them people.
Here's the thing. Let's I'm going to play devil's advocate. Let's say he was there to genuinely help the people in their time of need. There were cameras around, so he got a 2-for-1 special.
Yeah, that's the loyalty special.
But let's stick to loyalty. Let's not just attack the one man.
No, we gotta
He
talk
deserves
all
to.
of them. Because the
deserves
fact
to.
that the dump's still burning from the 70s. See, I went to the government high. Well, actually, by the time we got to Howard Road, it was government low, but that's another show.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and the people don't like when I say that. Okay?
No, but it's true. It is
Dump
true.
been burning since I was in high school.
Wow.
Shut up,
You
Greg.
dump it burning from the 30s?
1977.
Oh. Hey,
Sorry.
the Perry has no place on under the rug.
1977.
Hold on, let me get this AC on.
Yeah,
The
it is warm.
Greg was trying to call me old, though.
Well,
I'm not old.
but hey, you look good.
From 77?
I'm 77. I remember we would be sent home sometime if the dump was burning. We've always said, thank you so much. I look good. He trying to kiss up now.
Come on.
Look here, we're the under the rug water. I know we don't have no water on our show. Where y'all water?
Soldier, you just say what you say. If you ain't got nothing on your show, well, I need to have one. And your show bigger than mine. We supposed to have
Champagne. Champagne. We on a
We
budget.
supposed to have champagne on your show.
We on a budget.
Y'all
bro.
are ridiculous.
So you can imagine. But
So
yeah,
Jay actually trying to put on the cape for Leslie though.
I didn't know. I'm not trying to
he
put
was
on the
trying to be
cape.
devil's advocate.
I'm just.
You was
spinning.
being the devil.
No, hold on.
He was trying to be devil's advocate.
I spin for people like Kanye West and
that's why I bring him.
and Chris Brown.
That's why I
So I just wanted to show
'cause
that.
can I tell you now that we're here on some of your posts on social media, I really discuss you like under my breath. I just be like, and when I was following you, I didn't realize that's who you were from the radio and stuff.
Right.
Like I didn't realize it was you, and I was like, this who this is? Some of your posts used provoke people though. I ain't gonna lie.
Some people keep telling me that.
But ain't nothing wrong with provoking
Just
people.
pricking a little bit,
Because I
pricking
like
thought
to
and
provoke
conversation.
No, you just as pick sin and stir.
He
mess.
is disgusting. Sometimes.
Yeah, ain't he?
He is disgusting.
Thank you, and that's your friend.
Yeah, that's my boy. But
Yeah.
so?
It is
No,
what it
Greg,
is.
I disagree.
you just stir the caca. You do.
I just don't like inconsistency. I don't like hypocrisy.
Okay, that's
I don't
true.
like
Yeah.
double standards.
Okay.
I don't like injustice.
And he's
So when I see
consistent
it, I
with his
call it
Yes,
out.
he
So
is.
that's-
You are consistent. I give you that.
So when I see it, I just call it out, and that's the thing. People don't like to be called out.
Okay.
On their nonsense.
All right.
You see, so they try attack you or call you names or whatever because they don't like to be called out on their nonsense. Nobody like to get shamed.
Okay.
Let's be honest.
That's true.
So loyalty.
See, you said
Now
don't
you
like to
talking
be
about
shamed, right? So
political loyalty.
that's how Leslie
No,
he
I
didn't like to be
talk
shamed.
about loyalty
Yeah.
because, like I said earlier,
Leslie
right?
should be ashamed.
I've been thinking about it for a
Tall
long.
pines look like the backside of Afghanistan.
Well,
some parts.
let's talk about Sanaville then if we're talking
Well,
about that.
child.
Well, gee, you can do that with all them. But anyhow, I've been thinking about it for a while, right? And I said, you know what? A lot of the issues we have is also it's because of the social issues and all of that stuff. But at the core of it is loyalty.
Explain.
When you think about it, because people tend to be loyal to people they like, they related to, basically who they like or who they related to. They
Yeah.
tend to be loyal to those people.
Okay.
Right? So your family, you know your brother doing this thing, and well, Jay, you're shaking your head, but with us, it's probably not. But most people,
Yeah.
they will
No,
know
I'm
something.
guilty of that.
They will know something is going on, but they would not do anything about it. They will basically allow the people they like or their family to do things that they ridicule other people for doing.
That's true. We are like that.
Not me.
And a lot of our issues come from that very thing.
It's called cloaking. That's
Yes.
what we call
And
it.
it
Cloaking,
is
yeah,
From
yeah.
the bottom to the top. All levels, it happens, and this is where corruption comes in.
Okay.
And this is why we are so corrupt, because we are loyal to people. And I feel like no one should be loyal to people or a group. You should be loyal to people or a group, party, whatever you want to call it, a group of people or people. Because people do things that are wrong in their life.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
People are not always right,
All right.
but if you're loyal to people, you tend to either turn a blind eye to when they're wrong, completely ignore it, you don't acknowledge it, you don't call them out on it.
That's true.
And so they continue to do this wrongdoing because you cloak them. And so I don't feel that people should be loyal to people. I think people should be loyal to ideas, to certain practices, like best practices, good deeds.
Like your church.
Yeah. Hold on.
I know I was going to get you with
Well, you
that.
almost get me to just now.
I was waiting for him to say yes. I was
What
like,
church? Hold on, what church? Because there are some.
No, he only messing
Oh,
with
the church.
I didn't mess with him. He
Okay.
doesn't believe in it.
Because you wrong.
I
he
know.
may- he
I
may-
know. It was a trap. He almost walked in it.
Yeah, boy, and I almost walked right into that, boy. That was a good one. But yeah, I feel that people shouldn't be loyal to people, and I see it all.
That's difficult
the
to do,
time.
Greg.
It's really it is difficult because of the culture we have created.
Especially when it comes to family and party. Like, for example, a lot of my friends who are now PLP, most of my family is rabid PLP. And they be cloaking and caping for their party all the time, knowing they doing the most BS. Okay, but if you've been brainwashed, and that I tell you, that crab juice, when I get on you,
Like
it's
crab
hard.
juice now.
Yeah, crab juice.
no shit.
It's hard to say no.
Yeah.
And I have a friend. I tell you, during I remember the first referendum, 2002. I had a friend, supporter of the PLP, but married to a foreign man. She wasn't going to support the referendum because
the-
Perry
She
Christie told
said
her.
no.
And that's.
But
and
then
that's-
this year, 2015 or 16, she was
wanted-
reporting. I was like, "You stupid!" And your children,
because she
foreign.
was loyal to the group
Yeah.
as
False.
instead of the idea.
right? Sometimes it's hard to let go of that loyalty. For example, you have a shit ass parent or parents. Okay, I know of a girl. Her mother, crackhead, treat her badly, abandon her, but you still loyal to them, and you still gonna stick up for them because
And
that's,
what I
that's
tell-
your mom.
And what I
Why?
tell you
That's
all
your
the
mom.
time, I tell you all
Anybody
the
call
time,
your mom a crackhead, you can fight.
No.
Yeah, but she is.
If my mother's a crackhead and someone call her a crackhead, oh, you know the description. Okay.
But see, that's you.
Jay, you'll just say, "Oh, you know, look here, look here, look here." You know what? You're
No,
funny.
I mean, seriously. Unless you. I get angry when people put false labels on people, whether it be my mother, family, or friend. If I have love for you, and that's different from loyalty, and you disrespect them, I'm upset. But if you're telling the truth,
Right.
and if you've been telling the truth in a malicious manner, we might have a problem. But if you're just casually saying, okay, X, Y, Z, A, B, C, you need to get this crackhead some help, well, you just call it a crackhead.
Okay.
But see, not a
My
lot of
mother's
people-
not a crackhead, by the way.
Neither is mine.
But a lot of people ain't like that. And
Greg,
and like I
gotta
was
put
saying,
on the cape for trees.
it's
Say neither is mine.
oh no, my mind no crackhead. Well, as far as I know.
It's not as far
Oh,
as I know.
see,
Yeah,
come
as far as
on,
I know.
No, you
Greg.
know your parents got secrets.
No, I don't.
As a matter of fact, it's on Greg's show where I got in trouble with my family when
Yes.
I revealed a family secret on Greg's show.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So I've never seen it. I've never experienced it. I've never heard it. So as far as I know, she's
Okay.
not.
But loyalty, guess what? When you have an emotional attachment as well, and you know, you and I talk about it's very difficult to break those. I know when they talk about it when it comes to sexual relationships, soul ties. Sometimes you have these ties to people
But those
that
ties
really
are they're up here, you know, because
know they're in your heart.
Chrissy,
Everything is
the
mental.
heart pumps blood.
Oh, God.
Nothing more.
The
Nothing
heart
less.
is a feeling organ.
All the feelings happen up
The
here.
feeling is up here, Chris.
The feeling is in your heart and your brain.
No.
Okay, you're being facetious.
No,
Anyhow,
I'm not.
anyhow, like I tell you all the time,
You don't
right?
have feelings in your heart?
No.
I have feelings in my head.
Yeah,
I have
everything
feelings
happens
in my
in the
heart
brain.
when I
Yeah.
in the gym.
Okay, I
Okay?
need some estrogen in the room, please.
When I in the gym on the treadmill, that's when I have feelings in my heart.
You know what? I'm trying to be
Pain
serious.
for
That's when-
overexerting yourself. Yeah.
Greg.
yeah.
That's when I have
The
feelings in my
heart
heart.
is feeling.
No.
Okay,
Everything in life, life happens in your brain. Like
No.
me seeing Greg right now is a manifestation of something happening in my brain from
Yeah.
what the laws and all this
Yes,
stuff telling me what he
because
looks
the
like.
eye connected to all that stuff. But still, there is feeling. We are souls as well. We have feeling. Everything isn't cerebral.
It's here.
Everything is
It's
real.
here.
But anyhow, like I said,
Anyway.
what the problem is in your case, and most people's case, right? It's like this entitlement family members have for you to be loyal to them. You must be loyal to me.
Blood thicker than
simply
water.
because our parents related. The
Yeah, we
people
think
who
that.
had sex and made us are related, so you are now tied to be loyal to me simply for that reason.
That's what we're taught, Greg.
But that is wrong.
And when you
It is
break
wrong.
away,
It is wrong.
and
that
when you,
is wrong.
there are consequences when you break away.
What consequences when you could stand on your
Like
own
what?
2 feet?
Well, the thing is, when you
You
don't,
don't get invited to the family events where the food bar is
how you
lit.
know I just ain't get invited? They have a big birthday party for my aunt, and I get invited because they don't like the things I be saying on the air.
So what's wrong with that?
But it hurts your heart. These people are still related to you. They may be messed up, but they're still related to you.
Here's the thing about people, whether they're
Greg,
for me,
the heart. Let me Google this.
for
The
me,
heart
for
has
me,
feelings.
For me, whether the person is a family member, a friend, a business associate, I really don't care.
Really?
I really
You're
don't care.
cold, babe.
Right and wrong
When
and
I
wrong.
turn
How
a-
old you is? You Greg age?
I'm 31.
Yeah, these millennials, they cold
We're
and
not
heartless.
millennials. We're not millennials.
You are a millennial.
No, I'm not a millennial.
So, Jay,
Technically,
you really that
I think
heartless?
We barely fall in.
Yeah.
I thought millennials up until 35.
Yeah, I think technically we
Yeah.
fall in the
We
jam.
barely.
Yeah, we barely
But
fall in.
I look at millennials.
But I hate them
like-
labels anyhow.
Yeah, I'm like anybody born after 1995 for me is a millennial.
Because you got retarded millennials, you got
Yeah,
smart
you do.
millennials, you got
You
retarded baby
got a
boomers,
retarded baby boomers.
You got smart baby
I still can't
boomers.
believe I'm a baby boomer.
Yeah, you got.
I
So
still can't.
I don't
Shut up,
like.
Greg.
I don't like these labels that they throw
But
on
Greg,
people. And stuff,
loyalty.
right?
For example, the question you and I always have, and this has been my lesson for the past 120 days, not that I'm counting, okay? You expect loyalty for people who you've given loyalty to. And when people don't reciprocate, that hurts your feelings and it pisses you off.
No, fine, but what kind of loyalty are you talking
For example,
about?
and I tell you
what
this.
kind of loyalty?
If you, okay, yeah, I work it late today. Everybody asks me what I'm doing on Facebook again. Yeah, we work it under the rug, under the rug. The thing is, if you, okay, for example, if you call me, you in a crisis, right? You are going through something that you need my help with. You call me crying your nuts off on the phone, okay? Now, I don't want to do what you asked me to do, but, you know, I have a sense of loyalty to you.
Okay.
Okay? So I go and do the thing you don't want me to do. Okay? And you know, I go through it without grumbling, complaining. You know, I may suck my teeth a little bit, but I still do it, take care of you, cook your food, do take care of you. You know, and you know me. I know catering, babe.
Yeah.
But when
Yes,
it's time,
you in denial. But go ahead.
no, I'm not.
then, if you
I
say
cater
so.
again, the loyalty part. There's certain
then.
people you can't say no to.
Oh yeah,
Really?
You can say no to anybody. You could say no to
I
anybody.
wondered, who are
Break
these people?
that mindset now.
Who are these people?
Anyway,
Yeah,
That's cool.
so when you in your need, y'all just mean as shit. You mean, Jay.
I'm not mean. I know what I need to do. I used to be, oh yes this, yes that. Take my shirt off
Used
my
to
back.
be.
Yeah.
Okay, you're
Life
only
lessons.
31. Anyway, so when it's time for you to have your moment where you need help and they don't assist, you feel heartbroken.
No, I understand
Because you
that.
expect loyalty. Loyalty is the mafia is built on loyalty. You have to have loyalty.
You have
Mafia.
mafia.
No,
Yeah,
the mafia
guess
is
what?
built on respect.
No, guess what?
And
Some
coming in
rules
line
of the
and
mafia,
fair.
I like them.
The mafia is a very terrible organization, by the way.
It's not a terrible
Not really.
organization,
Only when you mess
Greg.
up. Don't teach people things.
The mafia is a terrible.
Mind your business and don't snitch.
Right?
The mafia is a terrible organization.
Well, I'm just saying that
Like you
loyalty.
said, loyalty was a key, and not only establishing but maintaining that whatever it is that the mafia
Well,
was in
blind,
control
stupid
of.
loyalty. But I still maintain, y'all make it sound like these are just ties you can just break.
Yes, you can.
For example, if I grew up all my life, getting back to politics, I grew up all my life.
Right.
I watched Grammy lighten the torch.
Okay.
Okay? I gone to torch bearers.
No, which torch has been current cut off? Or?
No, this is, we talk about... The
political
I try not to
organizations.
rag about the PLP.
Okay.
Okay? But we all know the
Oh, you
crab,
want- you want
the crab
to jail.
juice is deadly than the torch juice, than the torch flame. If you, that's all you see, that's all you know. You have built up these things in your mind. Okay? And therefore you feel loyal to the cause, to the party, to the whatever. So I understand Rabbit because obviously he has supported you in some kind of way. You have people in
How?
this country who their very existence is dependent upon who in power,
I agree.
who they vote for, how much contract I can get.
No, I agree. Some
so
of
there's
them-
a link.
Yeah, I agree. Some do, but you have some that have
See, somebody
not.
agree. The heart does feel. Thank
Some-
you. Y'all just mean.
You have some that have not benefited, but yet
Yes.
They still do
come-
it.
I
That's
see
true.
One truck up the road here.
Yeah, I saw that shit. You saw the jitney?
The PLP truck.
You saw the jitney?
They look like they find the most drunkenest, most do-nothingness people on
Greg,
the road.
when you hungry-
Give them some rum.
Yes.
Maybe a couple of dollars and tell them, come put on the shirt.
Yes.
Come scream for us.
Yeah,
And
Greg.
they go on there.
When you have a need, people hungry, and they want rum.
People need to realize that they deserve better.
Yeah.
And not to be used as poppy shows.
Yeah, because that hunger, you're probably hungry
Well,
because of some form of loyalty.
This thing could happen till people die off. I have a list, by the way.
No, but that's the thing. I
Or
still
wake up.
think it can continue
Yeah.
because we are training the people
Y'all
that are
look-
coming up.
Y'all think differently. Y'all,
That's just us.
We're-
We are the minority by
think so?
far.
Yeah.
yeah.
By
Yeah.
far.
You think people younger than 40 think this way?
Of course.
Of course, yeah, they're being bred. They're being
You forget my
bred.
cousin.
They're being
Yeah,
bred.
your cousin is a real
I was trying to
jackass.
invite him to come on this.
Yeah,
one
why
day,
he ain't come?
But he couldn't make it. He said he can't do it in person. He can do it by phone.
Yeah, you don't want nobody to see who he is.
Alright.
Because guess what? The minute I see what you look like,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So he ain't come, but I wanted Rabbit PLB.
Yeah, he rabbit, yeah.
and here's the thing, you know what?
and he
let's
rabbit,
not-
he's
let's-
crazy out in your
Okay,
inbox.
PLB is the only example we have a rabbit.
No,
fall.
PLP
All right.
and FNM.
No,
So
they
check
have
this
both
out.
of
Like,
them
look at it.
followers.
Let's go on the F&M. I'm in Kalani, right? Mm-hmm. I don't have anything personal against Hubert Minnis, but from what I've seen in the last 4 years, I don't think he's qualified to be the prime minister of this country. I think he's actually worse than Perry Christie.
Really?
That's my personal
Well, child,
opinion.
what you base
So I
that on?
cannot
Well,
bring.
I don't,
Someone
I don't
worse than Perry?
I'm not
I don't
inspired by him in any way. Now I like the team that he finally put around him. I like the Denicios. I like the Jeffrey Loyce Dames.
Hold
Now,
on, worse than Perry?
yes, I feel that he is void. I think he's obviously an intellect because he's a doctor, right? That's his lane. That was his lane. He should have stayed in that lane. I think politically he doesn't have the intellect. I don't think he has any ideas that actually can move.
Worse than Perry?
I think he's worse than Barry Christie.
Wow.
And it's proven.
Wow.
Look, he calls for resignations
I think
every week.
I think there's something to that though because I almost like with
Worse
me,
than Perry.
Those two are like, boy, like yeah, the
Like-
damn if you do, you're damn if you don't with them. Like the two of them.
And
like,
Worse than Perry?
Have you listened to you?
And I've had the opportunity to sit like how we're talking right now and listen to him live without the media cutting up his speech and making them sound coherent.
Well, yeah, he may not be the
No,
most
no. It's not about being speaker. This
conversant person.
when
no,
it comes to substance, you
it's-
probably mean it.
But ask him about a vagina, he could tell you anything on how to bring baby.
I could believe that.
He's a
then-
gynecologist.
but
Nah,
again,
more than that.
and
But anyway,
and going to the loyalty, what he's already displayed something that's very disturbing for me, right?
What's that?
let me see if you on the same thing I am.
Which is Renwood Wells.
Oh, that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
That mess him right up.
When Renwood Wells was in the PLP with the whole LOI,
Wing
incident,
arrest. Yeah.
he was there. You gotta release these details. I want to know about this, blah, blah, blah. Fighting for this information.
Yeah, he messed up with that.
As soon as Renwood Wells crossed the floor,
Yeah.
Silence.
Hubert Minnis gone quiet.
No, he wasn't quiet. He said, I'm satisfied with his explanation.
What is
and
the
I was like, so
explanation?
what is it?
Tell
Can you
us.
tell
Damn
us?
it. So that
Right.
shows you
Yeah, that he shoot
Hubert
himself in the
Minnis
foot.
is loyal
To
the
party.
and this LOI situation
So
has to
he
do
will
with
be
Stella.
just
eh?
as bad or worse than Perry,
Yeah.
as Jay said.
Let's talk about Togi and Bobo. We still didn't know why they meet for fish.
So it's a lot of
Must
things.
be was Good Friday.
And
Whatever.
this,
I know.
And this
I
is
know.
what I told. This is what I told the people when they come campaigning for the PLB to me the other day. I say,
You let them in?
yeah, man,
Please
listen,
have conversations.
they are good. They are good people.
They're like
I
Jehovah's
don't-
Witness.
I don't blame them people. They're not the ones
How could you put on your cape for this shitty government, though?
because it's
Loyalty.
brainwashing.
Sorry, loyalty.
Yeah.
Like you just said, Grammy was there. I had me out in the
Grammy, the
road
PLP,
and-
Grammy, a house.
And you know what?
Sorry.
Ultimately, everybody has the freedom of choice and everybody has a right to their own opinion. And they just happen,
Okay.
from our perspective,
Okay.
to be choosing wrong.
But back to y'all. Y'all really just cut people off. So
Yeah.
just like that?
You
Cut
have
it.
to.
Cut it.
But you don't have to. You don't have to necessarily cut them
I love
off.
that song.
Let me tell you, I don't cut people off. People tend to, and this is what I think. I think they tend to remove themselves because they realize that I ain't gonna be the one who can sit by and let you do foolishness and not call you out on it. When you do foolishness, I can call you out on it. So they will choose to remove themselves. I don't have to cut people off.
Okay.
You realize,
Wow.
don't go to Greg if you want somebody to comfort you, especially if you're wrong.
No, you
Because I
can't.
can tell you you're wrong.
You can't expect comforting when you're
I
wrong
don't care
now.
who it is. If it's my mom, my pa, my granddaddy, my uncle, I don't care who you is. If I feel you are wrong in a situation, I can tell you. That don't mean I don't love you.
Right.
That don't mean you
Okay.
ain't my
No, but
family.
not
And
if you're
or it's
wrong.
not an awkward situation when there is that void, that abyss of
Right, not if you're wrong.
stuff. But if you're wrong, you're wrong.
Yes, but that's the thing. I think when
It's still hard though when it's family.
It ain't hard for me.
Like for example, if you have a cousin who is a cokehead and
That's
takes all
cousins,
the money
man.
from
He
the law
not
firm. See, that's cousins. Jay,
I don't mean
what?
that.
Let me hush up.
It's not even cousins. Like, okay, brothers and sisters are hard.
And
especially
parents. You have some parents who do
parents
foolishness.
not so
It ain't
much.
hard to me.
Not so much. You
Parents are hard.
you could cut off a parent, give your time, space to breathe. They're talking about years, and then go back and revisit the situation.
Okay.
And if the BS is still the same, you just cut it. You cut it like an umbilical cord. Cut it.
Good to know.
Even
Maybe
like,
I just think I know. I
Just
gotta write
snap it.
scissors.
like
Just snap it.
take the finger, right? Middle finger, Perry Christie, right? What happened? Them niggas come out defending him.
Oh yeah.
If
Say he had more trouble than Jesus.
he just human. I mean, when somebody
They talk about your family.
and then I can understand
Political
why someone
parasites,
wanna
bro.
defend. It's all about party for them, right? They are loyal to the party no matter what. Because I can guarantee you, if that was Hubert Minnis or any member of the FNL,
He should resign.
They would have come out and destroyed him. So, and this is like I tell you all the time, Chrissy. Remember, I say it ain't necessarily the acts that people are outraged by, it's who commits them.
I guess
Did Bradley Roberts say anything about that?
Bradley Roberts can talk about anybody doing anything wrong.
No, I don't remember.
No, I
I don't
think-
remember Bradley Roberts
I think he did
having a
defend
public
him.
response.
Yes.
I remember it was
I think
Biafra
yes.
Gray
I get.
and Jerome
You don't get the
Fitzgerald.
emails from Bradley Roberts?
No.
Bahamas Scoop.
I think I have.
Thankfully, I know.
I think.
Really? I gotta sign you up
that
for
have
Bahamas
a
Scoop.
spam.
Thankfully,
No, Bahamas Scoop. That's where Bradley to send you all this bullshit.
By the way, a couple of viewers think that Jay is something is wrong with Jay because
Why?
he thinks Minnis is wasting Perry, so he's obviously confused.
Okay, I
That's
guess
No,
I
man,
guess
they
it was a
wasted
pro.
Perry. No,
I think
man.
they are.
Gators thinks you're confused. Ask what
Oh,
country
I
you live
think
in.
I think that's a pro F&M, pro Minutes.
Maybe.
Rock with Doc situation.
But I
Not
don't
rock with
get,
dog.
I don't get.
He's
Can
still
we
ain't
put
gonna
the
be
Can we put the K on rock? That K is really disturbing me.
No.
No.
Minutes is
The
attracting
match, the
and
dog
I don't care. No,
No.
that is. Guess what? When I see them shirts,
Get up the
you
match.
can't. So you can't put the K on it because that might turn into throw rocks at Doc.
No,
you know what I mean?
no,
Like you can't. No,
no.
They got a match.
You gotta rock.
No.
Gotta
But I
rock
think
with Doc. You
I
gotta-
see some of those.
I hated it too.
Yeah, I
that K. I just want to put a K. I want to take all the K's off of fuck and put it on.
As someone that I
rock.
think I'm liberal. I cannot stand what's happened to the Free National Movement under his tenure. I think
well,
he's taken it to.
He confusinated.
You know what? If you take the red shirts, that if you look at their little rallies that they've had, if you take a snapshot of the crowd and Photoshop yellow on those people, you will swear you're at a PLP rally.
You know what?
I think we see, and in this country especially, we see some of the worst forms of loyalty when it comes to political party because literally people would put political party not only above their family and their children.
Oh yeah.
Themselves.
But they will put it over themselves.
Yeah, now that's
You
stupid.
will go
Now that's stupid.
against your own
Yeah, that's stupid.
interest.
Remember that
To
voice
be
note with the
loyal
man?
to your pa-
Remember the voice
Yes.
note? So he'll kill his children for
Play that
the.
is, man. I wish
Man.
you have that.
I remember
see.
that.
I
one,
will
yeah.
play that, man. My goodness, it is
No,
the
it is.
worst.
Hold
I
on.
think political
Which one
party
it on? I gotta
loyalty
remember.
is the worst.
No,
It's
yeah,
where
it
you
is.
see the biggest forms of hypocrisy and just idiocy. It's just ridiculous the things people do and say just to remain loyal to their parties. And I am amazed by it on a regular basis.
You should never commit to anybody but yourself.
Okay.
I think I agree.
I don't
Self-preservation.
Yes, commit
is
to
key.
yourself first, but Jay, no man is an island.
No.
Well, your children.
Hold on. Here's the thing.
Sorry,
Jay,
You
guess what?
commit to nobody.
Jay, take your 31-year-old legs and go run to the door and give the gal this book. Thanks. Yeah.
Oh, someone come for the bucket.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's yeah, Jay, you got to get one of them too. That's an awesome book.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Constitution. That's my Bible. But yeah, Chrissy, like I said, right, when it comes to, and especially when it comes to my cousin and the infamous, you know who I want bad?
Who?
Anton Thompson. You don't know him?
Anton is crazy.
I want him so bad.
I used to have his number. I can ask some people in radio.
I want-
Well, you know, Anton is get paid to do all that.
I know, but I want, Jay, you know
Thank
Anton
you.
Thompson? Not Mega.
Not, yeah,
the,
not
the
Brandon.
PLP man.
Uh-huh. Say the crazy
I want
dude.
to have a
the crazy
conversation
dude.
with him
Why?
so bad.
Because he is so rabid and blind. See, my thing is this: loyalty is okay. It's blind, stupid loyalty.
Yes.
Where you see people doing the most. It's like your daddy kill your ma, and you saying, "Man, my daddy's the best man ever."
Yes.
Okay, let me be disgusting. Your daddy beat woman and thief toilet and cheat on your mom, but you on Facebook saying, "My daddy's a hero."
No comment.
Yes.
That's all I'm just saying. You
Yeah, I
cannot.
understand.
Right,
It's
yeah.
when you're wrong. You can't be wrong and strong.
Okay.
And boy, ain't much people stronger when they wrong than Bahamians.
Oh yeah.
I literally get cursed out from a man who came.
For what?
Listen, he was coming, Blue Hill Road.
Oh, driving. Oh, you can get. Oh, please. We stay wrong on
Let
that.
me tell you, Blue Hill Road, right? Coming up, it's a one-way up the hill. This
Well, not for him.
This man turned off of Meeting Street and turned right.
Ooh.
Greg.
Ooh.
Greg, stop storying.
Well, you just got your new car, so don't hit it.
This was a year.
How you like going toward the crash down by St. Agnes? How he could turn right?
By the clinic?
And he looking
Yes.
at me and talking to me like I doing something.
Oh
wrong.
yeah, well we wrong and strong. Bahamians.
So, I tell people all the time, a Bahamian is never wrong. Even when they wrong, they ain't wrong.
No, well sometimes see my thing is this: when you're wrong, and we all make mistakes. I believe when you're wrong, you got to throw yourself on the mercy of the court. Okay, there's a time to put on your superhero cape, and there's a time to admit I'm doing mess.
But you have to believe that you're wrong. Though.
No, but guess what? We human beings, no matter how much we lie to ourselves, we have been gifted with the blessing of knowing right from wrong.
You think so?
Yeah, even when we doing wrong and we doing right, we know the difference.
That's true.
We might admit it.
Yeah. But like, so it
Yeah.
goes back to what I say. It's not the deed.
But Greg, it's the same.
The person committing
Okay,
the deed.
this could sound nasty, right?
What?
Okay, it's the same way, right?
Okay.
Okay? I married a man, right,
Okay,
who juicing my daughter.
Right.
Okay? My daughter report the crime.
Not you literally.
No, not
No,
me.
just a
Right.
scenario.
Just so people
No.
know, because Chrissy,
No.
they may not be able to.
No,
okay.
child. You think I
Go
was
ahead.
gonna? You think I was gonna stay at a man who abusing my daughter?
Yeah, you don't have a daughter by him.
First, I had to cut his dick off, put in his mouth, sort of a fishing wire, and drip towel on him. Not that I haven't thought about it. Anyway, but look at Jay's face. Okay,
Yeah,
but
so
you,
go ahead.
that same woman, when the police come, my husband did not do this because you were taught to stay loyal to the family, to your husband. It happens all the time.
Yeah, it does.
So I'm
It
just
does,
saying, there's
unfortunately.
loyalty
Yes.
that happens that it defies logic.
And this is why-
That's the crazy loyalty.
Right. But this is why I say that loyalty is at the core of our issues. Because, like you said, in these, and especially if you was a, what we consider prominent family, and you know,
course.
you know, like you say, your husband
We are the so and so.
rape your daughter or
Yeah.
raping your niece,
And you
or
stay right
all
there.
this sexual abuse, but you don't want them to get in the public because you
Yeah.
don't want to get shamed.
Because we are the so-and-sos.
You don't wanna give the
your
family-
husband thief all the bank money.
Yeah,
But
so-
you there at court sniffling in your tissue defending him. Oh, no, he thieved the money.
Yeah.
Because, see, stupid loyalty is what we have a problem with.
Right.
I think that's the problem.
Right, but that's the thing. We don't acknowledge it or recognize it. I don't think. I think because we are so, it's in our culture to be loyal by just because they are family that you don't even realize it. Like this is what it's supposed to be.
But Jade has just cut people off, though.
I cut people off because I'm loyal to myself because that helps me to create integrity and honor. And I think a lot of people live without those two constructs, and that's why we're in a situation that we're in.
Wow. Okay.
So
I
that's-
still say the heart is a feeling organ.
Right
Okay.
here. Right here.
If you want to believe
You
it.
always in your brain? Like all
Always,
the time?
always, 100%. You have
That's
to
a mind.
understand.
You know, really?
Life
You
is
gonna have a heart
10
attack, man. You
life
better
is-
let go, let your heart feel.
Life is 10% physical, 90% mental.
Okay, I buy that. However,
However, let's say
feeling. I can't believe you don't feel with your heart. You don't think.
I feel
You don't think with your heart?
The organ that is responsible for feeling and emotion is in my brain.
No, let me tell you. Guess what? Your wife cheat on you. Your wife cheat on you. Your heart involved. You ain't gonna just cut people off.
No,
It's not your heart?
It's a mental decision. There's
Okay.
a switch that I turn in my head when I
Maybe,
need to
okay.
cut
But
But
someone
you
off.
actually hinting at something that's important, and that is how people convince themselves that things are what they aren't.
Well, that's delusion.
If
That
you
ain't loyalty.
believe sometimes you have to be delusional to be loyal.
Well,
Yes,
that's
you do.
yeah, that's true.
You need delusion to be loyal.
It helps.
Because you have to literally like to defend someone doing like defend Perry Christie actions when he's doing nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
To defend his actions, you have to convince yourself. You have
Mm-hmm.
to be delusional and convince yourself that somehow, some way, what he is doing is right. Because like
Somehow
Jay-
with a plan.
I think that's
Jay
just
came in-
blind
Jay came in
loyalty.
here delusional with Leslie Miller. You understand?
Yeah.
I wasn't
He
delusional. I was.
convinced himself
Yeah,
that
no,
Leslie
no,
Miller
no.
fights for his people.
Here's the
Yeah,
thing.
Jay
Here's the
just
thing.
Jay
Here's the
playing.
thing.
Jay playing.
No, I wasn't playing. I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, and because I don't go with common people's opinions of a person, I give everybody a chance.
But
And
your character shows who you are,
And that's what I'm saying. You said the benefit of the doubt. There was no doubt in this situation.
right?
I honestly
There was no doubt.
felt that was genuine from him, and from what I've seen
So
from
he
him,
get you.
And the
he-
dump been
hold on,
burning from
hold on,
1976.
Hold on, and he has his faults like everybody else.
Yeah.
I just don't throw rock at every. You know what I mean? If something passes, I don't continue to throw a boulder at a person. I let them apologize and try and move forward and whatever. And when kudos are supposed to be given, I give them kudos.
That's my thing.
And that's an instance where I felt that as a leader or MP, when he saw that his people was in need, he went out there and he tried to help. That's all he tried to do. It was a major tragedy,
Okay.
and cameras were there.
Okay.
It was a photo op at the same time.
And what was the last sentence? And cameras were there.
Yeah, but cameras were. He didn't invite the cameras there.
Okay, here's the thing.
Jay,
I
Okay.
could even give you that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I could give you
I
that.
can't believe we talking about Leslie Miller, y'all.
But
This is what I stay here for, to talk about Leslie.
No, but this
We're talking about loyalty.
Leslie probably has one of the most loyal.
Oh, yeah, he could win tall pines
Basis.
again. So, Des,
when it
what do you
comes to
name?
people being
Sanders.
fans of him.
Oh, yeah.
He probably
And
has,
women.
He probably has the most loyal fan base out of all these politicians.
Your light off and Leslie owe $300,000 and you still loyal and caping.
But even if we
Please.
take that point, right? See, this is how you can be fooled.
Yeah.
And-
How? How you be so gullible?
And we just so gullible. Naturally, we gullible. You have to fight being gullible. Because we feel with our heart. You understand?
Yes, we
So
do.
we have
Craig,
The heart is
don't make me
feeling.
smack your ball head. man.
Yeah, the heart is. Guess
So-
what? You know what? Let me Google this
Hold
thing.
on,
for you, eh?
so
The heart
here's
is.
how you get fooled, right? Now, in that moment, I'm not going to question whether him trying to help in that moment was genuine or not. I don't know.
Right.
Maybe it was.
Maybe it was.
Maybe it was a photo op. I don't know.
Okay.
So I am not judging that one bucket situation.
Okay.
What I am judging
The
is,
bucket is one photo bag. Come
what I am
on.
judging is the totality.
Every picture
And
had a bucket.
The
the
totality.
totality.
Okay.
We were fighting for those people, and you belittle us for
Okay.
doing so.
And with that,
And
I
you
could
have
agree
done
with you.
Nothing in the halls of Parliament. I haven't seen you stand up in Parliament and demand that something be done with that situation. I don't see
Okay.
it. So I don't.
Okay,
believe it.
and I could agree with that.
And
I
so
could agree with
that's
that.
where-
And that's where we agree.
That's where I
where we
And
agree.
the
agree.
dump been in your constituency from time
But
before it was
here's-
tall pines.
Here's another
What it
dangerous
was?
thing to do
Carmichael?
that
No,
allows
Blue Hill?
us-
It's up in Blue Hill. That's
Yeah,
what it was
whatever.
before.
Yeah, Blue Hill, Tom
What
Pines
allows
has
us
always
to
been
be
the same.
loyal, right? Someone has commented. This is Tyvette Sanders, right? Mm-hmm. Yes, he is a good man. This is, and I hear this all the time when people support a politician.
You can't be a good man when you just beat woman.
He ain't even that, you know, Chrissy. Let's give it to them, right? Let's say.
What I
let's-
missing?
Hold on, no. This is me trying to be. I try to bring forward a point, right? And I could bring it from the standpoint. Let's be fair in their eyes, right?
Okay.
Because I hear it all the time, not just with him, but with other politicians.
Okay.
He's a good man. Okay. I am pretty sure that your plumber is a wonderful man.
Mm-hmm.
But you do not want him performing your heart surgery. This is not
Okay.
being about
Correct,
a
so
good
stay.
man.
No, that's a good analogy.
This is not about being a good man per se. This is not, he's a nice person, so he should run the country. Running the country is not, it's good to be nice, but that shouldn't be the base of why someone is qualified to run a country.
to make
Define
policies
nice.
Yes, but this is what I'm saying. People always say there's a good man, a good family man.
If you can't be faithful to your family and treat women nicely and pay your bills, how you could take care of the country?
and they like to throw this one. He's a good Christian man.
What Christian? What
But these are
Christians
the
is?
but these are the qualifications that people have for their representatives. Once you're a good man, you go to church and you say something about the people every now and again. You qualified to
But
represent
Christian
me and
is your
represent me.
actions, not what comes out of your mouth.
But this is how people get wooed.
Well, you all keep voting for these jackasses.
This is how
then.
people get
Suffer.
wooed. They so, like you said, they're so gullible. They're so, all you have to do, like
You're
you
breaking
said,
my heart.
That one instance with him with the bucket caused you to forget all the other things. And that's what it did for many people.
Okay.
They was like, oh, look, he ain't had to come out here. He out here and he getting the bucket himself and throwing the bucket and this and that.
First of all, you're trying to put out a raging forest fire with a bucket. How assy?
Okay,
How
that was not-
assy are you?
No.
That's like trying to churn butter with a toothpick.
He was not trying to put out the forest fire. It was a spot that was on fire.
That's like that other
and he
jackass
tried to get
stomping
it
on the
out, and
ground.
that was fine.
You know, I can't believe
What's
these
wrong
are the
with that?
jackasses that run this country.
Unfortunately, those are the people that we have allowed to ascend to power and stay there unchecked.
Because
Unfortunately.
we are loyal to a fault, to our own detriment. We are loyal to these parties, to these politicians.
And I don't want people to feel that I'm a Leslie Miller apologist or anything. Because I have been a photojournalist for a while, I have had the opportunity to see these people up close and some very personal thing. So I'm like this, okay, you're a cool dude, but when you do something wrong, I call you out on that.
Yes.
And I'm real and I'm fair. I try
Okay.
to be fair.
But most people don't do that.
and that's why I could say, you know what? I don't get down with the beaten woman situation. The toilet situation was.
Maybe you should have taken the toilet and told the water with that at the fire.
Come on, let's not do that. Let's keep it here. What does Michelle Obama say? When they go low,
We
let's
get
go
high. We
You know
get
what?
high.
Let's
We
go
get high.
Let's go high.
No, we going low and we getting high.
And this is why I say all the time, I don't know any of these guys personally. So anything that
You
I
don't?
say, I don't know none of them.
Yes, 'cause you
personally,
young.
and I don't care to know them.
He hasn't been in a position where he could, like, on a frequent basis. Get
I
to
don't
know.
care to.
But Greg can.
No.
Greg doesn't like to admit it, but
I-
Greg's in the circle.
I think he can be.
No, sir, not that sick.
Greg, you have
Like
familial
Greg,
connections.
Greg, let me tell you something. You're a budding celebrity, sir.
No, sir.
Cookie cutter?
No.
Cookie caterer.
Cookie
Why is
cutter.
call you cookie cutter?
Just call me all kind of things. But that's the thing, right?
They ask me what the cookie man number.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know. Once you call me in the
Cookie.
I am sure that these guys are wonderful gentlemen. I mean, like, in their personal lives,
No, they're not.
I'm sure.
Let's watch the football game.
to
Let's
a
talk.
certain degree,
Certainly.
I'm sure
Yeah.
Leslie Miller
I think.
you could hang out with and have a good
You
time.
you can't account for my money in the treasury. You ain't with shit.
Well,
This is what
that's
I'm saying. See, we
okay.
mix-
Okay.
we mix-
The two.
We mix that
Your
personal
character.
with professional.
Your character.
right?
And let's not blame Leslie for the VAT money, okay?
I don't
Nobody
blame Leslie
blame
with the
him.
VAT man.
He's been on the outside, so the finance of the country.
I need
he has nothing to do with him.
Leslie.
I blame
That's what
Leslie.
Alkeeta's
Need to pay your BC
Alkeeta
bill.
is-
That's Alkeeta's talking fool.
Okay.
Pay your
I know they
BC
doing-
bill.
Well, he's doing fool too, but talking fool.
It's a
That's
very
it.
serious
But
thing.
again, loyalty. This-
But blind loyalty, there's nothing
Yes.
wrong with loyalty. For example,
Right,
I am
loyalty
loyal to you. If
itself.
somebody comes to me and say, Chrissy, I have another cookie person who I want you to buy cookies from. Use my friend. I can stick to you. I loyal to your brand.
no, but that's dangerous too.
That,
No.
That's why. Let's
Why?
I'm glad you bring that up.
No,
I'm glad you bring that up.
no.
Let's talk
We
loyalty.
support art. If I
You help
I
me,
have
I help you.
Let me
if
see
I
what
have
can
an
do.
event, right, and I need sweets, and I want cookies, I will come to Greg, right? If someone asks me, oh, I need sweets, who do you think should do this? I will list Greg, and then if I know someone that's actually good as well, I will list him as well.
Right.
I'm not only gonna throw business his
Right.
way. No,
Are you all insane?
No, Chrissy.
no, that is practical.
being
That's
selfish.
real.
No.
And that's my thing, right? And this is
So if I have an event and I order cookies from someone else, you ain't gonna feel I'm being disloyal?
no,
You is a crazy person.
no. Here's why.
That's some disloyal crap.
No, here's why.
You look out for your own, but
I may feel that to a lesser
Greg, that's
degree.
disloyal as hell.
I may feel that to a lesser degree.
if you have an event and you go with someone else,
Yes.
you choose to go with someone else because he can't do it, or you choose to go with someone else after you didn't even consult him about
No,
it.
whenever
let me-
I think cookies, now that I've known him now for 2 years, and there are other people I order cookies from,
Right?
Yeah.
but Greg has been kind to me and good to me.
Okay.
So I'm going to support his business. See, loyalty, there's nothing wrong. Y'all making loyalty sound bad. It's blind, stupid cloaking.
Right.
Yeah, right.
So
but
what-
you can have blind, stupid loyalty when it comes to supporting
businesses.
friends' businesses too.
Because say you have two friends.
That's dangerous.
Suppose your two friends
Not
that make
even-
cookies. You don't go recommend the second
Which
person.
friend is pouring into you more?
No, you can't do that.
See, and it ain't even just that.
I have a
you know.
problem with that. And that's my problem I have with a lot of so-called friends that I thought I had.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
But it ain't even just that. My thing is, I will support you if you do great work,
Yes.
and it's what I am looking for.
Yes.
Right.
I am not
I'm not
going-
yeah, no, you're not going to support
I
anybody.
am not going to support you.
Cookies taste like shit.
Just because.
No.
you was my friend.
I'm not
And
saying
that's-
that.
But that's what a lot of people expect.
And if your cookies were shitty, I would tell you. As a friend.
I would wish you would.
I would think
I
so.
always on
So I
point.
tell people, if if my smoothie shitty, please tell me.
Yes, I would want you to. That's the thing. But people feel like they are obligated to be loyal to this person's business.
No, not blind,
simply
stupid loyalty.
Because that's their friend. Let me be ghetto. Keitra, if you want, please take them butter out the fridge for me, please.
Ooh.
My phone streaming.
Boy, he's talking about me.
Yeah, my phone streaming, so I can't message her. So if you're watching, please love.
I'm sure
See,
she
I
is.
just
She's
love
always
you now.
watching. She's
Please
always
I just
watching.
love you now because you use butter.
Yeah, please
See?
love baby. Please
Okay,
take
for
them butter out the
Friday,
fridge.
tomorrow's Friday, I need 4. Keitra, get this order.
Yeah.
I need 4 chocolate with almond, 4 oatmeal, 4 red velvet, 4 s'mores.
Yeah.
No, that's 16. Damn, what kind of dozen I billing?
I don't know.
Okay,
I
just
think you do it by the 16, right?
No. 15 and 25.
Okay,
yeah,
15 and 25.
Please
Okay.
take them out the fridge from a place. So, I'm glad you bring that up because, and especially in this country.
if I order from someone else, I would want you to tell me, Chrissy, you ain't worth shit. You disloyal.
Come on.
I'm helping you every day.
Nah.
That's see, I just
bro.
remind you.
See, and this is what
I'd be
you
like,
know,
bitch, when you was laying on the floor suicidal.
That's being petty.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, that's being. You can't. If someone, okay, if you guys have a working relationship and you do, right, and you say one day, you know what, I have to do this thing for PTC or whatever the case. May
Thanks
be.
for calling BTC's name. Thanks,
Shameless
Jay.
plug.
No, they
Yeah.
just
You're
call
welcome,
me.
Toy Store.
Yeah, we can get you.
They don't
we-
say
And you
nothing
say,
about it.
okay, you're doing,
Eldry, we can get Eldry to give you some sponsorship.
you're doing something for a communications company.
'Cause we need
or
some
whatever the
posters
case
on
may
this
be.
wall.
And you recommend Greg for the job, and they say, you know what, he was busy. I could go with my friend Glenda.
Okay, if
who's
he's
trying to do
busy,
something.
fine. But
But-
your first point should be cookie caterer. Let me recommend my friend.
Yeah, you recommend
You know
him,
what?
and you should have a backup. You should always have a backup.
My
Yes, but your
mentality
your first allegiance is to Greg.
Who comes first, the chicken or the egg?
It depends. What we eating?
My mentality is, it's my job as the owner of my business to make sure that I come to mine, not because you was my friend, but because of the product. So
Well, your friends don't support you in business anyway.
No.
Just for all of y'all.
No, that's not
I've
true.
learned that. No, your friends hardly support you when you're in business. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I wrote a whole story on it.
Friends and family
Begin with
usually
F.
are the last
For you to
ones.
come around.
Yeah.
But when they want free things, they know how to find you, though.
That's why you shouldn't rely
Suckers.
on them to be the
be
support
business.
system for your business. You shouldn't. They shouldn't
Anyway,
be,
let the record show that if I help you, I expect you to help me back.
no, I get
No.
that, and I
Loyalty.
understand.
But if you should help without expectation to have it
Yes,
back,
of
to get it
course we
back.
do that. Okay, Jay.
No.
Don't get
No. And that's why
No,
we
a lot
have
of people
a lot of
do.
the problem.
Don't do
No,
that.
No, well,
ma'am.
okay, well, let me just say.
If I do you a favor, I want that favor back. That's that thing. No. If I
Well,
do good
a
to
lot of
you,
people are like that, but still.
if I do good to you, if you remember me, you remember.
No,
me.
here's my thing, and I can tell you this too, bringing up business. You ain't got no money, okay? You dead hungry. You say, Chrissy, you know what? I'm going to get a porch burger and a smoothie. I can bring it back. But when you get paid, you carry your cunny to Olives.
Okay.
Excuse me, Lord. Sorry, this touchy for me. Sorry, Johnny. I love you, Johnny. Okay? And then I see you on Facebook, Edendale. When you're broke, you come to my ass.
Right.
When you got money, you go anyway. You know what?
Okay.
Maybe
Okay,
the show.
that's-
See,
that's-
under the rug, these the last few under the rugs have been very personal to me.
But these are things. These are things that
These are
not
real
only
conversations
you-
that
yeah,
people need to have.
Yeah, and not only you go through, but I think like I don't. While I would hope that I would be a reference point, I am not feeling entitled to that. Like I'm not expecting that she better do this or else. I'm like if she does,
So it's a
awesome.
box
If
cutter
she
girl
doesn't,
then. All right.
I mean, it's cool too.
Okay.
It's disappointing, but it's cool.
You know,
And I
kudos
think-
to you 30-somethings.
And I've been so much happier when I've gotten entitlement out of my life. When you lose that entitlement,
An expectation.
yeah, because
That's
a lot
hard.
of people feel entitled to
No.
things or
You agree? I agree. That's one of
Expectations bring
the things I
disappointment.
go through all the time. Like I said, with especially family members. Again, I got to bring this up. I go out of town for 3 weeks. I let you use my car. Okay? Okay? I'm like, okay, fine. I ain't going to be here. Why pay all that money to the airport? But when I come back to town, I got to put my car in the shop and I ask you to use your car.
right.
It's a friggin' problem. Then I just have to tell you about your ass.
Yeah, and that's fine. And I can understand. If,
Loyalty.
I get that. And like you say, it's not loyalty itself that's bad. It's when
Blind,
it's applied.
stupid cloaking.
When you choose to apply it. That's what the issue is.
Yeah, because I don't want you to make loyalty sound like it's a bad
No,
thing.
loyalty isn't about that.
Loyalty, fidelity, integrity, these are things that make you human and make you a good, decent person.
No, and that's why for the title I put the dangers of loyalty. So the dangerous aspects of when we use it in situations where we shouldn't, that's what we're
Okay,
focusing on.
all right, and especially
When
during
we
this political
apply it-
season.
Yeah,
Right.
Okay,
when we apply that loyalty in the wrong
All right,
situations
I got you.
and wrong circumstances.
I just wasn't understanding.
Right,
Because
and-
to me, loyalty is a good word.
No, loyalty is a good word.
And it could be about
Jay will cut you, or Jay say he'll cut off anybody. Damn,
Yes.
note to self.
But I mean, you have to be prepared to.
yeah.
You have
Yeah,
to
no,
be
now you,
prepared to.
hello,
Self-preservation
is the order of the day.
Yes.
Who
Is
said
what
that?
it is.
Candy
I
Staten and Young Hearts Run Free. Anyway.
Who that is?
Y'all don't even know. See these young dab. I got to stop hanging out with these embryos.
Listen, we just keep you young.
That's true. You do.
You better watch them.
So all I want to say as we, I know we're getting ready to wrap up, but loyalty I still think it's something that one ought to expect. I'm
No,
sorry.
No, don't expect.
You
Expectation
expected
brings
in those-
disappointment.
Yeah, expected in those circumstances that you described. Like, let's say I lend you my car, I could at least
Look for you to-
No,
do
child.
same.
The girl tell
Don't
me.
reciprocate
The
that.
girl tell me to my face, man. I'd be like, Lord, I'm gonna cut this house.
So you was loyal to the wrong person. Well, let me see if anybody.
Well, I
can
must
call
see. Yeah,
within
yeah.
This last 10 minutes. 804-5219 if you want to call. If
Oh,
you
you
have a
got a call
contribution.
in line?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
You
Greg,
wanna call,
he rolling.
you want to call and contribute?
I working on it, though.
804-5219. You got to.
I'm working on it.
It's a constant process.
Because
You
my
gotta
thing, and maybe it's a woman thing. You know, I tend to go through life like, okay, I don't go through life like mine. So maybe that's one of the lessons I have to learn: the balance.
Yes, and that's important. Balance. And like I say, knowing when to apply it. Because we apply it. in
But
my
now I
opinion-
mean everybody though. I ain't gonna lie. After these past 120 days,
Yeah.
people call me, Chrissy, can you No! Cole, the seed don't even come out.
You got to at least hear them out.
No.
Okay.
It might be a business proposal.
Especially people who I know calling me because they want something.
For free?
I hear from you for so long.
Now
And then all of a sudden, what Ronnie Butler say? There's trust from the shop, but come Monday, they done cook, you see. So they ain't know you. You never hear that song?
Yeah, but that was.
They done cook, you see. That's the best
Bad
line of
ways.
Ronnie. Bad ways, bad pay.
Lord. When Ronnie used to be spitting some real talk.
Yeah, Ronnie, look here. Ronnie's a prophet.
But see, that's when you observe human behavior. You are observant, you are objective. You will recognize these things. And a lot of people ain't observant or objective.
No.
And you can't be objective when you being loyal to somebody. This is why
Blindly loyal.
blindly loyal. Sorry. So this is why I love to have conversation. This is why I want to have a conversation with Anton Thompson so hard. Because these people are very easy to
Do you
pick
have your
apart.
But
disclaimer
Anton
already?
getting paid, though.
Do you have,
See,
do you
people
have your
need money.
disclaimer already?
What's that?
What? The views and
Views.
opinions on this show.
No,
Look
man.
here, this the internet.
Yeah, I need no disclaimer because
I so love the freedom. You can
See,
say whatever you want
and
to
even
say.
Christianity, people blindly loyal to their
Oh yeah,
religion.
but I explained that to you,
Blindly loyal
Greg.
to their
When you see
religion.
Grandpa doing it, I tell you to this day. I tell you for many years I used to do this, and I didn't know why I was doing it. I saw my grandfather doing it.
Exactly.
It's mimicking.
That's what I'm saying, and that's a problem because we rarely ever question these things. Wonder why we don't ask
Yeah,
why.
because even when you question me about these things on the shows that we
you
do,
don't have no answer.
no, I have an answer, but it seems stupid when I say it.
Exactly. And I see that look on your face.
Yeah, I'd be like, you know, that's
as
really
As you explain it, you're
stupid.
like, oh,
Yeah,
what am I saying?
But because I've been again brain dirtied for so long.
Yes.
And when I do say it, it does sound silly.
Because it is.
Especially when we talk about religion, I'd be like,
Yes.
that really sounds stupid now.
Yes, because it is.
Yeah.
But we need more people to actually step outside.
But we are
that.
taught, don't question.
But that's
Don't
a problem.
question.
This is how
Parental
they maintain,
authority, don't
This is how
question.
they maintain control over you.
Yeah, that's true.
If you don't question or challenge, they get to rule over you.
Yeah. Well, I come back with just that I used the Christ thing. I'd be like, Christ also said, ask, seek, and knock. So I ask him. If
What
you're
do you
like,
say?
they'd
No
be like,
answer, right?
no, of course not.
That's what I'm saying. And that's why I like to have conversations with people that I know are blindly loyal to
Mm-hmm.
a particular thing because it's so easy to pick apart because logic cannot be used in their arguments.
But Greg, when you are again
You cannot
emotionally,
use logic.
and by the way, I looked it up. Apparently, the heart is connected to the limbic cortex. That's what makes you feel a certain way. I still
And where's the
maintain. I
limbic
feel
cortex?
things. Shut up. I feel things. I knew he was going to say that. I knew that's why I was trying to be vague. But I'm sorry. I just
See,
feel
she loyal to this idea.
no.
huh?
I just
And
feel
you
things
pick
in
it
my
apart.
heart.
Okay. How
I
does it feel?
feel-
What kind of feeling is it?
It depends on what the feeling is.
No, I mean, but like, what kind of is it?
Okay, like if I-
vibrate, a
No,
double,
you know
a
what?
double beat, or what is it?
No.
What is it? What kind of feeling is it?
Okay,
Tell me.
Greg,
Hey.
call your cookie people. She want to know if she could pick up her cookies from here.
Oh shoot! Yes, that's thing I mean from yesterday.
Don't
She
say
had
it.
now-
I think
she
she come. Can I? Let me go answer. Let me turn her text.
Yeah. Send that text.
Anyway, I still
Yes.
say it's feeling my heart.
Well, that's on you because you.
I get the little bubbling.
I want to know how that bubbling feel.
That's because y'all are harsh, cruel men.
No, it ain't harsh. We just real and we are objective.
Let's not put gender in this.
Yes,
okay?
gender is deep in it.
No, it ain't.
No, it's not. I know a lot of calculating, cold, but very in tune with their emotions females.
Yeah. No, I still believe that when emotions are attached to something.
And we need to know when to cut them.
Yeah, well,
Don't
that's
let
hard to do.
do not let emotions rule you. That's why
That's
we're
hard
in
to
the
do.
problems. It's not hard. I think
No,
we
you gotta
put
balance.
I think we put the difficulty in a lot of situations.
We do. We
The
complicate.
idea of the romance of this. Oh, Perry Chrissy is the only leader for me. Really?
1 liter.
1 liter.
He
One
is.
liter.
He
1
is.
liter.
What? He's gonna be what?
That
He's
video,
Gonna,
I hate
if
that
he
video.
served another term, and he probably
Y'all go vote Perry right back in.
I'm not.
Y'all jackasses.
But
even
but,
when
but
you-
only one. Only. I mean. Anyway.
Speaking of a rabid PLP, why is one on my timeline now?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Share this
Lord.
video for them. Share this right on the timeline.
1 liter.
Share this video.
This
on
is
the
going to
timeline.
be a very interesting election. I've
Yeah,
told
I should.
everybody
Share it on the timeline.
that, boy,
I know if I won't be. You know, I starting to punk out on y'all because I get to the point where I get like Greg. First of all, I will admit it's financially as well. I don't feel like bringing my son home to register, then to vote again, spending that money. I don't feel like I holding off my trip because I don't know when election could be because
Yeah,
I don't want to miss it. I hate
exactly.
this limbo they have me in. So
Yeah.
I'm about to say, you know what? Bump all y'all.
No,
Vote
no.
who you want down, vote for.
no.
Whatever.
We need every progressive vote that.
Whatever.
We get. And when I say progressive, I don't mean
Last time
PLP.
election, I had to change my ticket, $150 change. I was so pissed
Oh wow.
because only Perry Christie know when the election
This is why fixed states are needed. This is why we need a.
Suppose
fixed
Perry
against
dropped
it,
down
huh?
dead.
Then
Don't
Grace
rejoice.
will
No,
be
we don't want him
the
die.
Prime
People
Minister
ain't
acting
want
until he calls. the
And
election.
but that's just it. If only you and maybe 2 other people know when the election date is, that's a problem.
But it ain't gonna change.
I
And I
know.
tell you why it ain't gonna change. Because people don't want it to change.
I agree.
You may hear them.
That's true.
You may hear them complain all the time about it, but if you really bring forth to implement the change, they won't.
Why? You know why
Excuse
we're
me,
not
we had
angry enough?
change
Because
in the
we know
2002 referendum.
we know if we actually have the change that we need, a lot of people won't benefit, and,
Of
and
course.
from all tiers, from the very top
disagree.
to the very bottom. A lot of people are relying on the
Yes.
slackness that thing, and once you change one thing, there are a lot of things that have to change in order to
You change the
turn the ship
system?
around.
Okay, here's
You know you have
how
people
I-
in road traffic selling license
I
and
get
thing
it.
for $300 if the slackness end.
But here's the thing.
Not
Here's-
so I've heard.
Here's how I agree and disagree.
Okay.
I agree with you that the way things are benefits a decent number of people
A lot slackness.
based on their practices.
Okay.
If we get the change we need, it won't benefit them if they want to maintain these practices.
Right.
If they make the adjustments, the necessary adjustments,
Right.
then it will benefit everybody.
Not necessarily, because you have to understand we still have a society that cannot, or not that cannot, they don't take advantage of opportunities because they are not mentally equipped to.
But that's their problem.
I mean, it'll benefit people like us.
I think
But
we
then
could have a
you
system
should-
where
It,
well, I wouldn't say
it
everyone,
won't
but the
benefit
vast
everybody
majority.
until probably 40 years down the line,
I
when the
just-
generation is.
I just don't understand why
Well,
we
we
can't
we gotta have a
have.
catastrophic event happen for something to change.
What catastrophic
Yeah,
events?
what?
We been downgraded to dump. And
We done had
the
hurricanes.
hurricanes.
How much in the U.S. is the Bahamian again?
It's still 1-to-1.
Okay.
It's not. No,
So
it's
much?
not.
What-
It's not.
You still
It's
could
not.
put- you still
Well,
could
It's a
One-
dollar to like 92 cents.
It was
Okay,
always-
yeah, that's
it was
still,
always that
But
little
guess what?
percentage on
I
that.
use $1 in the food store. They can take
Exactly.
that.
Yeah,
It's
but
the
when you
same.
try and trade that
So-
BSCN for US, you
Yeah,
have a serious
yeah.
problem in
So
a minute.
tell me what was the
We ain't as
catastrophe?
deep as you, Jay.
What was the
Well, we had
catastrophe?
hurricanes. You think they supposed to unite you? We've had.
Did you see?
Tragedy.
Did you see what the hurricane did to Haiti?
Well, this is true. But
That's
remember,
a
we
catastrophe.
Bahamians believe that we are blessed.
We
That's
could
why the
still-
hurricane does miss us.
We had some shingle blower.
Okay.
Nobody there.
Because we haven't
Some
had the
people
human
lose some furniture.
the
we had
tragedies.
luxurious
No.
disasters.
I think
Our disasters were luxurious.
Not luxurious.
We lose some
disasters.
shingle, we lose some furniture, some people lose some vehicles.
Not
we
luxurious.
lost
for,
luxury
for
events.
Freeport debate, the
Lives
state that
weren't
it's
lost.
in, here's the thing. Yes, we don't have the lives lost, but we are on the brink of economic disaster.
Right.
And that in itself is a tragedy.
We on the brink, but we ain't fall off yet.
No, but what's happening to Freeport is an example to what can happen
Oh,
to the
please,
country.
look at Freeport.
But Freeport is just, I think, we got to do a whole show. Anyway, let's wrap this up.
We need to go to Freeport. You know,
Yeah,
we've been
yeah.
invited to Freeport.
They pay?
But I tell them, look here, you got to host me and Greg. You got to put us up.
They paying?
I asked
Well,
them.
they have to pay.
People just want you to come to Freeport. Like, hi, Freeport, I'm here.
And even so, even if
Host
they pay,
us.
if they pay for ticket,
Host
I'll go.
us.
Cook,
Right?
hotel,
People always
food,
want me and you to go everywhere.
transportation.
Yeah.
We must leave our businesses
Yeah.
to go to other islands
Yeah.
and cape for dinner,
No,
and
sir.
then we getting kicking our ass.
No, sir.
Yeah.
No, sir. Anyhow, that's been. I've been talking for more than an hour.
Really?
My goodness. Yeah, man. More than an hour.
Why your
done gone.
shoulders go so quick?
This is good conversation.
My shoulders be like, oh, no.
Good conversation.
What's the time?
Mostly because I know, I
No,
guess
but-
because I could relax on this show.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't spearhead and you ain't gotta
Yeah.
keep it, you know.
I'm loyal to my show.
Well, that ain't a bad thing.
I'm loyal
I
to
could-
your show.
loyal,
too.
loyal to
I
self.
could support that. But thank you, Jay. Thank you all as always
No problem.
for coming through last minute. You and Chrissy. You know, I could always.
You look here,
I
he's
could
my
always
boy.
call on you all to come through, and it may be even more often because the way these flaky people are.
No, we
trying
need to
get
do.
people boiled
When Nika
again.
finish, we gotta get a booker. You need a talent booker. It is difficult because
When
that's what
you
I'm learning
booking
from
in-
my show.
Booking in hard, but them showing
Committing,
up,
yes, that's the
the
problem.
hard part.
You
You
know
you
what?
have a lot of interesting,
on-
good people.
Yeah,
that
when you have an
want it
intern,
out.
you
Honestly,
can call.
Greg,
Hi, are you?
there are a lot of people that don't want to have honest conversations.
I agree.
Oh well,
I
that's
agree
true.
with that
Well,
as well.
especially now. Look
Yeah.
here, everybody ass so clenched because election coming. Like everybody's sphincter, like puckered.
Close right up.
Yeah.
Tight.
I'm telling you the things people say to me. Oh no, like I wanted to do a show on dermatology. Oh no, election come. Bitch, you talking about skin?
Yeah.
What I got to do with the election?
Yeah, they're so scared. They're so
But
scared.
you know, hey, that's why we have Don't Watch Nothing.
Yeah.
I'm grateful to you for Under the Rug Media Group.
Well, I'm grateful for you for being a part of it.
Yeah, man, you's my boy.
Because I used to listen to you from the
2
up on
years.
the hill,
Yeah,
from even before the next
that's something, man.
place. Yeah,
But
man.
you know what?
So I've
Stay
been a
tuned
fan.
for my book.
I never tell you that, but I've been a fan.
5 times fired. You ain't a fan. You's a friend. 5 times
Yes.
fired. How to get
Look
up
at
off your ass and move.
Oh, and also for y'all people, listen. I
Yes.
promote this on
Oh
everything
yeah,
I do.
yeah.
This is the People's
Jay, you ain't get your
Constitution,
book?
written by Keisha Ellis. Listen to me. I don't like read, and I'm gonna read
Stop
this.
saying that.
It's a small book. You
It's-
can read
and
that.
this is actually the entire Constitution.
Yep.
What she has done is she has taken out all of the unnecessary
The legalese
words.
crap.
She has put it in
Look at Jay
layman's
face. Look at
terms
Jay face.
so that the simple man on the street could understand
Mm-hmm.
the Constitution and understand their rights. So this is a very important book to have.
Is this what sold
Learn.
everywhere?
It's sold at Logos. Can I do it
Go
on your
ahead,
show?
man, go ahead.
Logos, Wong's Bookstore, Book World, Chapter 1, and buy the book. Actually, go buy. Well, I understand Logos is sold out because a couple people told me they went there tonight.
Wow.
Yeah, Logos is sold out.
Awesome.
So go to
I
my
want
girl Janice and
everybody
buy
in
the book.
country to have this book.
Buy
Is
the
there
book,
an
West Bay
e-version?
Street.
Not
No,
yet.
not yet.
Working on those stuff.
She's gonna digitize it, man. Look here, she doing
She should
these things.
create,
She
have
have
someone to create an app for this.
This is
Yeah.
And everybody should carry this on their
I
phone.
agree,
Yeah, I
girl.
just-
How you, look here, stop talking our business. We don't talk about that. I already have someone to do the app for.
Yeah, so I just
Shout
wanna-
out to my girl S. You know who you are.
Yeah. Ooh, Shara.
Okay. Why Greg call my business?
So yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there.
You should see my app
Go get
Shara
it,
did.
The People's Constitution, know your rights.
Yeah.
So that you could read this. I want you to be. Matter of fact, don't even be loyal to this. When you read it, this is a document that should be evolving and growing. So you don't even have to be completely loyal to this document because it should grow with the population and the culture. So go ahead, get it, so you can know your rights and people can't take advantage of you. Again, want to say thank you all for taking part. This was a
You're
great show.
welcome.
We're going to wrap it up. People, stop being loyal and doing dumb things.
Okay,
please.
yeah, not-
And
but
y'all,
yeah,
especially
dumb things.
Yeah, and my cousin, I love you to death. Yes, my cousin, but man, come on, man.
Man, look here.
At some point, you gotta apply.
I should have
fairness,
saved.
justice, intellect, and be fair for the people and not just your party.
No.
Stop caping for these
Greg,
people.
that's not gonna happen. If
Yes,
the
they don't
party
care
is
what you-
paying me, I'm gonna cape because the party paying me.
Well, we go. If we ever be in this problem, I can make sure I get my money. So
Okay.
what y'all decisions
Y'all got your
y'all
voter's
make.
card?
Yeah. Well, I ain't get mine. Pick up mine yet.
I ain't registered to vote
but I
yet.
ain't pick it up yet.
Okay. What?
You heard me, I didn't stutter.
Yeah.
Because again, let me explain it again. I have registered in every vote in every election. My challenge this year is that I want my son and I to share that moment of
She want
registering
documented.
together.
She want
Is this first time?
His first time.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the name of my whole thing. First time. I want to show him voting for the first time here, first time in the
What
U.S.
do you need to call it?
What?
Cherry popping.
You know?
So thank you people
You know?
for tuning into this show. We appreciate it. We appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you for your comments. We read some of them. I wish we could read some more. But you all need to call. We have a number, 804-5219. Store it in your phone, Under the Rug Media Group. You could call all the shows. You want to call Chrissy. You want to call Entrepreneur to Entrepreneur. You want to call Under the Rug.
And Thursday.
Store that number on Thursday. Yes. So, like I said at the beginning of the show, if you missed it, Under the Rug is now going to be on Thursday.
Entrepreneur.
Like I say, from 5, Entrepreneur to all the shows.
Chrissy
on
Love
Thursday.
Live and Raw.
Chrissy Love Live and Raw.
Thursday.
Weekend review. Thursday is the day for the show.
Thursday.
So
I gotta
tune in
remember that.
from 2 to what time it is now? It's about 6:30ish. From 2 to 6:30ish, just tune in. We can be on here with a slate of good shows,
I love
giving you
it.
good information, and giving you stuff, something you can
Different
use.
dialogue.
Yes, the dialogue
Like
that's
different
needed.
conversations.
Yes.
I tied here in the same damn.
They was talking about today with Dominic,
What?
the conversation today.
What?
The most nonsensical, the whole Did Brian want 16C?
Oh, yeah.
Who lying?
Notice we
Was
haven't touched
Menace
that.
lying? Was Brian
And why
lying?
Menace talk? Who
This
gives a
dominated the
shit?
conversation for hours on mainstream radio. I was like, are we?
Yeah.
This is where we at in the country.
And
then
Where
we-
this is news.
This is it's topic for
Wow.
discussion.
This is
The
news.
coalition went down. Menace did what I told him to do on air,
Yeah.
and he put Brownville out. But unfortunately, from according to some sources, it's a lie.
Yeah. So anyhow, either way, we don't care. Over
Guess
here,
what?
'cause it don't
Whoever
make sense.
win, we still gotta work, right?
Yeah, but
Always.
I get
FNM,
Always.
PLP.
I don't care if you all vote for Harambe. Oh no, he did it.
Hello.
If you all vote for
I just make
another
more with the
monkey,
PLP in. Corruption.
I don't care if you vote for the pot cake on
Thanks.
the corner, and I don't mean Leslie.
Greg.
I mean a literal
Greg,
pot cake.
yes, you care.
I do not care.
Greg, we care.
I do not
We're
care.
caring
I
Bahamians.
can't care.
Greg.
I can't. It makes no sense. It's a waste of time.
But you notice he's saying this thing, but he's registered to vote.
Yes, he
has
is.
his voter's card,
I'm
he's
glad.
going to vote.
I'm glad because I
That's
didn't think he
because
was.
I got an independent in my
For
area. I
2
can't-
years,
Yeah.
we've been talking about this. For
That's
2
why
years.
But you're voting.
Yeah.
You
but
gotta
I
vote.
don't see that.
You're not gonna spoil your ballot.
Even if I decided to, I was.
Okay, never mind. I
That
thought
don't make-
Greg.
You know what?
Okay,
You look
never
like you-
mind.
we
Never
can-
mind, Greg.
I can bring you back next week. We can talk about that because you look like you're trying to get everybody to register, but we can talk about that next week. But again, I ended the show for true this time, people. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, next Thursday at 5-ish, somewhere around there, we'll be right here. But you can start from 2 o'clock because we start with Chrissy loving
2-ish.
Chrissy live and raw. One entrepreneur after that, under the rug. Thursdays, tune in. Thank you for listening.
So this still goes on like the podcast, on the SoundCloud, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.